Welcome back to TactIQ, where we give you the sporting director's edge. Today we are breaking down a crucial 15-minute window from the Asian Cup 2027 qualifiers, analyzing the end of the first half between Sri Lanka and Thailand. 30 minutes played, Thailand leading 1-0. In the next 15 minutes of this first half, Thailand would record a 91% pass success rate, generate their two best chances of the period. This is the last 15 breakdown. Heading into the break, Thailand holds a 1-0 lead. They completely dominated the final 15 minutes of the half, recording a massive 91% pass success rate across 33 tracked passes. On the other side, Sri Lanka was entirely absent in the attack, recording 0 passing sequences, 0 shots, and 0 tracked tackles in this window. Let's dive into the data. The numbers tell the complete story. Passing zone distribution. Thailand's 33 passes were concentrated in the middle third, 18 passes through the middle, 10 in the defensive third, only 5 in the final third, but every single one of those 5 was successful. Pass outcome by zone. The defensive and middle thirds were clean. The final third conversion rate is where the work needs to happen. Tackle success rate, 50-50. 3 wins, 3 losses. 2 of those lost tackles were in the defensive third, a vulnerability Thailand must eliminate before the second half. Possession flow by phase. Thailand peaked during the 14-pass sequence around 37 to 39 minutes. Then a drop before the final sequence surge approaching halftime. This is the full breakdown of the Sri Lanka versus Thailand first half window. 91% passing, 2 shots. Let's walk the timeline. 30 minutes, period start. Thailand leading, attacking right to left. 32-21, first Thai pass failure of the period. Sri Lanka win the ball briefly but can't capitalize. 33-39, yellow card. Thailand's number 12 booked in the middle final third area. A moment that will define second half tactics for both sides. 37-45, major sequence. Thailand's 14-pass build-up begins, the longest passing sequence of the period. Sustained possession from defensive third all the way to the final third. 38-28, shot 1, off target. The culmination of that 14-pass move, but the final delivery was rushed. 42-48, referee visible making a signal. Possible caution near the Sri Lanka end. 43-33, final sequence. Thailand's 5-pass attack, faster, more direct. Late half urgency. 42-42, shot 2, off target again. Both shots were low-quality strikes from distance. 44-59, player down. Foul, stoppage, 1 minute added. 46-02, halftime whistle. Sri Lanka's captain reacts with frustration. The tone for the break address is set. Here is Thailand's best sequence of the period. A patient 46-second 14-pass build-up starting from the goalkeeper. They successfully recycled the ball to keep control, improved their forward rhythm in the middle third, and finally broke the final third to create a shot. Unfortunately for Thailand, the finish was off target. Just minutes later, Thailand showcased a brilliant pressing trigger. Using a Sri Lanka throw-in, Thailand created a pressure trap to win the second ball, connected a quick inside pass, and set up their second chance of the half. Again, the final shot failed to test the keeper. So, what are the coaching instructions at the half? For Thailand, they are moving the ball beautifully, but they must convert that possession into shot quality. The manager must also manage player who got the yellow card, perhaps considering a substitution around the 60-minute. For Sri Lanka, it's a halftime crisis. They are attacking too passively, leaving their forwards isolated against multiple defenders. Sri Lanka needs an urgent tactical reset. First, the attack must come alive by moving numbers 10 and 21 higher up the pitch. They need to build from the back with purpose through player number 2. Test Thailand's vulnerability in one-on-one defensive duels, and immediately exploit the Thailand who got the yellow card. One team controlled everything. One team has 15 minutes to find an answer. This is TactIQ, Sporting Director's Edge. Subscribe for every match half breakdown and every match that matters.